In this video, I will use exactly the same functions we used in the previous video and find the function composition, but now for function g and f of x and its domain. So because g took over the lead, now function g will be my major function and function f will be my minor function. So the function composition of g and f of x equals g as a major of f of x equals. Now, what's my function? G is 1 over x. So because the g is the major, I will use the format of the function, which is 1 over x when it was x. But now, instead of x, I have f of x. So I will use function f of x instead of x. So that will be 1 over 6 over x minus 3. I need to simplify this fraction. Remember that the fraction is the same thing as a division. I have 1 and I need to divide by this fraction. So that will be 1 over 1. I need to divide by 6 over x minus 3. And how we perform division of two functions. We'll keep first function as is and switch division to multiplication of the reciprocal, which is x minus 3 over 6. So now I can multiply straight across. 1 times x minus 3 is x minus 3. 1 times 6 is 6. So that will be x minus 3 over 6. Now I'm moving to a domain of function composition g and f. So the domain is a union of two domains. Domain of a minor function and domain of a new function composition of g and f. So what is the domain of a minor function? My minor function is f of x, and the only restriction on the domain will be the fact that the function is a fraction and denominator of fraction cannot turn into 0, meaning x cannot be 3. Now let's look at the domain of a function composition. So the function composition is x minus 3 over 6. It is a fraction, however, the denominator is 6, and 6 never will turn into 0. So the domain of new function will be all real numbers. So the only restriction we came up with is that x cannot equals to 3. I will use a number line to demonstrate the domain. We need to exclude number 3. So number 3 will divide the number line into two segments. The first one will be from negative infinity to 3, and the second from 3 to infinity. I will use interval notation to write the answer, to write the domain. So that will be from negative infinity to 3, parentheses, union, and then from 3 to infinity.